Hello, hiya, I'm Jamie, and I'm just going to say a little bit about my experience of learning Welsh, and in particular the part that SSIW, Say Something in Welsh, has played in it. My father's side of the family is Welsh. My mother's side of the family is English. I was born in England. I grew up in Wales. Unfortunately, it was a part of Wales, South Wales, that no one really spoke Welsh. I sang in a choir and learnt to sing in Welsh, pronounce Welsh. Didn't have much of a clue what I was singing about, but I could get away with it. And I also got quite good at interpreting road signs and that sort of thing, but that's as far as it went. When I went to school in Mid Wales, same thing, didn't speak it. When we went to visit the family in North Wales, we never really stayed long enough for me to really get into it, so that didn't work. And then the pandemic, I'm afraid. But it was good news for me because the lockdown provided me with the motivation I needed to learn Welsh. So I began with Duolingo. I followed the whole course for a year. Gives you a really good basic vocabulary and basic grammar, so definitely a good start. I wanted to know more, so I did a term of an evening class, Cwrs Canolradd, which is an intermediate course, which gave me more on the grammar side of things, but I still really wanted to speak it. So I did some research and I discovered Say Something in Welsh. I discovered that what they did was they ran some intensive courses at Nant Gwrtheuyn on the Llyn, but because of the pandemic that wasn't possible. But what was possible was to have an intensive online course, 5 days a week, 4 hours a day, conversation with my fantastic Welsh tutor, Becca, and also negotiating the horrific Say Something in Welsh level of hiliae challenges. There are 75 of them on 3 levels, and the sentences and subclauses and clauses you've got to repeat just get more and more complex and longer. But I was determined to complete that, and I did. Ac rwan, dwi'n gallu siarad yn Cymraeg hyderus, dwi'n gallu darllen, dwi'n gallu deall pob archeddog. I can now speak confidently in Welsh. I can read, I can understand. It's all fantastic. I can go into the local shop when I go into North Wales. I can chat to people in Welsh. I can buy things. I can talk about the weather. Amazing. Thank you. Say Something in Welsh. Diolch yn fawr iawn am Say Something in Welsh.